Nariokotome mission is not an ordinary parish. When we moved into Nariokotome, there was absolutely nothing. We started the idea of making a garden out of the desert.
Turkana, one of the problems is that it's a very, very dry area. So then it makes a very difficult place to live. When I came here many years ago, I have buried a child who died of hunger. So this moves you to do something. When people are dying because of hunger, yes, you give food, but you cannot be all your life giving food. You have to improve the situation for the people. You have to look for a solution in the long term, and there has been water. We were the first ones to build dams here in Turkana.
In the beginning, we had no machine, so we were doing everything by hand. The first water catchment we dug by hand. It took us several months because the soil here becomes so hard.
Somebody financed for us a second-hand machine from Germany. When it came, it was 20 years old, but for us it was beautiful. With that machine, we built many dams, many. There are probably now more than 60 dams. Once you have water, you can do many things. You can plant, you can produce food.
We started small nutrition units to be able to feed the children in the villages so that we could curb the malnutrition.
We make sure that the children receive meals because in their families, maybe if they are lucky, they only receive one meal a day.
The bottle? No, he has to drink. One of the boys had a bottle hidden in the shirt. He wanted to put milk in the bottle. So I asked him why. He said that he wants to take the milk, some of the milk, to the sister who is at home because she doesn't have milk. So we are going to fill this bottle and give him to take to the sister back home, at least for the sister to have something to drink. Callistus, where is your sister? He's at home. Okay. He's with the mother outside the fence. Outside the fence. She's waiting outside the fence. So you show me, I give her milk. Come. You take, you give to your sister, okay?
When a child is hungry, he doesn't have the strength to take in what you're teaching. He doesn't have the strength because he's thinking of the stomach that is empty. That is why when the children come to school, the first thing we do is to give them something to eat first. And then you see, once they have eaten, they are able to smile, they are able to answer.
Come. Very good.
Spell the word. C-U-P. Can you read the word? Cup. Again? Cup. Again?
We teach the basic things of writing and reading, teaching them cleanliness, teaching them agriculture. Teaching the children at an early age, it really makes a difference. They experience it watering, they see it growing, and it sticks in their mind that I have seen a tree growing, and from that tree, I was able to eat fruit. When they grow up, it will be another generation which will be much better.
Now we are running 4 dispensaries and mobile clinic covering 24 outstations. Sometimes you find yourself in situations that you are really limited, that you cannot do more. A child dies of malaria not because of the parasite, but because of the fever. This is something stupid because if this child was given paracetamol 3 hours ago, he would be alive. So you wonder how come still we live in a world where people have to go through such things. It's something that could be prevented, but you are not able to prevent it because of time, or they come to you late, or they don't know. There is no any other information here if we do not bring it to them. So many people in different places, and they support us so much, and so we are very grateful for that. Without the funds or donors or friends that support the program, I cannot be able to run the program, even if I'm a good nurse.
This is the mechanic workshop that we have here in the mission. It's like the heart of the mission, because in a place like this, everything gets broken and you have to make spare parts for everything. So here is where we repair the cars, tractors, heavy-duty machines. Nariokotome is the mother house of Missionary Community of St. Paul.
We can meet all of us here on Sunday afternoon for the catechese. It's like a family, unite, completely unite. When we are united, we can do anything,
Those children, when I go to the nutritional units, when I see them eating, when I see them smiling, that moves me and it fills me a lot.
I am, with my heart, completely into Ghana. I have found here a home. Many people ask me, so it's a big sacrifice to be in Africa, must be very hard. And I say, no sacrifice at all. I enjoy this life. I really like to live here. I could not imagine any better life than to be here.
Come and experience the same joy that I'm experiencing. If no, it becomes that I'm selfish if I don't share it out to other young women who want to do the same.
When you see these children are so alive, they embrace you, they kiss you, they touch me so much. Come to stay with us, to share with us the life. You discover another life, another way of living.
One of my dreams is to change the perception of this part of Africa from a backward, negative, primitive society to show, no, this is a society that has a history, that has a rich cultural past, and that has a future as well. There's beauty and endless possibilities.
They have dreams, they have ambitions, they have plans for their future.
If you see a poor person and you have to help, you don't need just pass by to say, okay, tomorrow. No, you have to do it now.
Nariokotome is their mission, is their house. They know also, the old people, that when they are in need, they come here and always they will have a plate of food.
The gospel is very clear. The gospel teaches us to give what we have. You cannot just preach it. You have to do it practically. No?
We look at the sick people and we don't do something, and then we are preaching a different Christ.
It's a matter of giving life, giving what we have been taught to the other children. I invite especially the teachers, we should not be afraid of what will happen in the future. Let the providence of God work, and let us teach for these children to be able to read, write, be able to be somebody out there in the future.
We are not called to be perfect, but I think with the joint effort, with the unity and with love, we are able to continue to reach the same mission that we are all called to do, which is to do good.